Adrian, last spring, kind of still working into that first team role, kind of getting used to it. Now it seems like pretty solidified in that spot. I mean, what's it kind of been like for you, gaining that confidence and kind of getting those first team reps now through the fall?
Basically just staying consistent and learning the defense. Learning the defense would allow me to get comfortable and speaking with those guys, like those older veterans who already know the defense, like Jay Lee, Money, all those guys. So it's just over the time just getting comfortable in the defense.
Has there been something new in fall camp that maybe wasn't there in the spring that you feel like you've worked on, like something that you've kind of strengthened your game in the offseason?
Oh, yeah, I've always had goals, so this whole summer I've been working on my man technique, getting more flexible. So I've been like, you can ask the coaches on film, it's showing up. So it's always been a process.
Has there been maybe one young safety that's really impressed you of that group so far?
Young safety coming in, like from freshmen?
Yeah.
I'll probably go with Reese. Reese, he's another free safety. He'd want to learn. He comes to film room, practices. He's attentive. He asks a lot of questions, and he just, he looks at me as for help. He's not looking at me as he's just the one. I can't talk to that guy.
Who's been maybe the toughest receiver for you to cover in man?
I mean, anytime I go against those guys, it's always a one-on-one competition. They're all great players, but all of them really, they allow me to get better. Anytime I go one-on-one with any of them, it's always a good competition.
Non-football question for you.
Okay.
Favorite musical artist?
Man, I got a lot of them. I probably have to go with Lil Baby, Major 9. Not too many people know Major 9. And Lil Durk. Those are probably my top 3.
What do you think maybe the most important thing that you proved to coaches was over this last year, from last year to now? What do you think it was in your either mental or skill set?
Honestly, the mental game. I'm sure these coaches know what I can do in the physical ability, but just the mental aspect of it, being consistent, being a mature person, a leader, talking to these guys, coming out here focused, just being present where my feet are.
Is it fair to say, did you maybe surprise yourself even being able to, like, working your way into this role so quickly, so early on in your career? Last year or maybe last fall, could you have imagined that, I'm contending for starting right now after year 2?
It's always been it's always just been a process. You got to attack every day. Like, you getting better that day. Is one day is you get 1% better each day. So I feel like as I come out here, I have a focus. We write on our wrist a focus, and I just focus on one thing a day, get better at what I feel like I need to get better at, and it's just been a process from there.
How has it been? How fun has it been being a competition with Sam? What have you seen from him, and then how tight is that kind of competition between the two of you?
Man, we always want to push each other to get better. We come off the field. If I feel like he could have made a play, I'm like, hey, come on, Sam. He tells me the same thing. What happened right there? We just like this room as DBs. We're trying to be brothers. We're trying to come together and be one. I feel like we haven't had that in the past, but now I feel like we're definitely getting towards that.